What up, good people? Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody is enjoying the new year. I don't know who this is here coming in here. All right, there we go. We're going to start here in a few minutes, guys. We're going to talk about be prepared and be ready, what that means going forward in this new year. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I know you guys celebrating your holiday, but I just wanted to come up here real quick. Didn't want to make a long post and have, everybody read it. Just want to do a video about being prepared and being ready. As you guys know, this year is a big year for the Teamsters. For the first time in about 20 years, we're going to have a new general president. For all who do not know, General President Hoffa is retiring. And there is a few candidates running for leadership to take his place. And that election will be later this year in November. But before we get to that, there's a delegate election. Our delegate process has already taken place here at 623. You guys have gotten the notices for nominations. That nominations meeting will be January the 16th. That's in 2 weeks. Now, according to the CDC and these officials, we're only going to have the people that are running for delegate and the people that are nominating those members and the election supervisor and his staff will only be the ones allowed in the Union Hall on that day, because we want to make sure we're following all the guidelines, keeping everybody safe as possible. All right, so that's number one. All right, now the next thing I want to talk about is how is that going to look for us at 623? If you've been around any length of time, especially if you've been around for the last 10 years, you've seen the contracts and how progressively they've gotten worse. The protections have gotten worse, and the leadership has gotten worse. A lot of the people that are running now are responsible for a lot of the issues that we have as Teamsters. And you guys know me. I just hate the whole politics. I hate the whole process of it, even though it's a necessary evil, but I just don't like it. And I want to address this before we move even further, because I know how, people get with politics, especially at this local. A lot of stuff is going to be said. A lot of stuff is going to be done. A lot of rumors are going to be created. Just going back and forth. But I want to let you guys know now, there is I've been hearing this rumor for probably since this whole thing started that I was running on a international ticket. That's not the case. I'm not running. I just heard another rumor last week that once the delegates are over, I'm supposed to be running with another a slate in the international. That's not true. I'm not running. My focus is on 623 and the members, not anything else. So I just want to clear that up before we move forward. All right. So another thing that you may have remembered is this past contract, 2018, what happened. The majority of the teams of UPS Teamsters voted the contract down. They voted it down. But the officials, the IBT officials, implemented the contract because of a 2/3 rule. Now that 2/3 rule says that if the members in that contract, if 2/3 of those members do not vote, then no, I take that back. If you don't have a 2/3 majority that votes on the contract, then they can implement the contract no matter if it's yes or no. So even though we voted it down, we didn't do it. We didn't have the numbers. So they implemented the contract. Now everybody that's running, they are talking about they're going to abolish the 2/3 rule, which is good. Whether you vote for the power slate or the odd slate, everybody is saying the same thing about this 2/3 rule, which is good. That's a good thing. But how does that work for us? What happens? So one of the things that we want to talk about today is making sure that we are ready, being prepared, and being ready to fight. Whoever wins, we need to be ready to fight on our end at 623. We gotta be ready. We gotta be ready to fight. If you guys remember in 2018, when the contract was getting negotiated, our previous administration came to us and said that if you do not vote yes the first time, this is what the company was saying, and they brought that back to us. If you do not vote yes the first time, then they were just going to do whatever they wanted to do. And we suffer for that. But the main reason why that happened is because the membership was not ready and we were not prepared to fight. The leaders at that time did not get us ready to fight. And we want to change that. We started doing that, I don't know if you guys remember, way back in 2019. If you guys remember, not a year ago today, but 2 years ago, we had a bylaw amendment. That bylaw amendment was to ensure that rank and file members will be with the E-Board through any and all contract negotiations. That way, the members will know exactly what's going on. We did that 2 years ago. We did it 2 years ago to prepare us to get ready for negotiations with UPS in 2 years. So I'm gonna show this to you right here. This is what we've been working on to try to come up with a basis of financially being ready to fight UPS, right? So if you look at it, it'll see if every member would save $20 a week for the next 2 years, you would have $2,080, right? You come down here, $25. After 1 year, $1,300 you have saved. You go over, $26. Come down, $30, right? After 1 year. After 2 years, you come down, that's $35, right? You guys see it? All right, now, some of y'all may be asking, what does this mean? This is what this means. We got to prepare to strike these guys if we have to. And we can't wait 6 months before the contract up. Can't wait a year before the contract is up. We got to start preparing now. Because the reason why UPS was able to come to the table and say, hey, man, if you don't vote yet the first time, we're going to take this, because we weren't ready. We got to be ready now. We got to be ready now. Our rank and file contract committee, we're going to start putting that up probably at the end of this year, beginning of next year. And it's going to be 5 people. 5 people. We're going to have someone from the ramp, feeder department, an inside worker, package car driver, and we're going to have an extra one just in case somebody gets sick, something like that. We're going to have 5 people who's going to be a part of our rank and file contract committee. All right? We're starting now. We're not waiting till 2023. We're not waiting till 2022. We're not waiting. We're doing it now. This contract was not negotiated with our best interests at heart. It was not. I'm telling you, sitting on this side of the table, I'm telling you now, you can talk to anybody on any of the BAs and they'll tell you the same thing. This contract was not written for us. It was written for the company. Now it's up to the rank and file members to stand tall, band together, and let's fight together. Listen, it does not matter who wins this next IBT election. It does not matter. Whoever you vote for, God bless them. It's not going to matter if the members don't vote. If we don't vote, it does not matter who wins. Everybody that's going to be watching this later on, everybody that's watching it now, myself, my family, everybody. If the members don't vote, you can vote for the I slate, you can vote for the power slate, you can vote for Chris Lavera, you can vote for whoever. If we don't vote, all of us lose. The company will keep winning, but we're going to lose. So, again, we're going to be talking to every member about getting ready, getting prepared, save some money. We're also going to put some money in the local strike fund. We're going to build that up because we want the company to know we're not playing around. They're not going to be able to come to the table and say, hey, Hooker, man, if you guys don't take this, we out. You know what we're going to say? Deuces. Because we will be financially prepared. Our members will be able to save money. And this is just a blueprint. You can save more, but this is a blueprint. Starting today, put a little money aside. And I can hear you say, well, Hooker, man, you know, I lost my job. I'm a part-timer, COVID. I don't have my other job. I lost it. And I may need that extra money to buy some food, buy some clothes. Well, guess what? We can help you with that as well. We can help you. If you need food, come down to the hall. If little Johnny, little Marie need some clothes, come down to the hall. We can make sure you get some clothes. We're going to take everything that may hinder you from not being a part of this. We're going to help you through it. Because we got to be prepared to fight this company. We got to be ready. And also, we got to be able to hold the company accountable and the IBT officials accountable. We got to be able to do this, but we got to do it together. It's not hard. This is another way you can make some money. The 9-5 grievances, as you guys know, we made history. Over $106,000 were paid out in 9-5 grievances this year. Right? So those drivers, once January 15th come, the 9-5s will be back in play. Start filing 9-5 grievances. Put a little money aside each week for them 9-5 grievances. Supervisors working. Listen, we know supervisors work. We file grievances and you get paid. When you see them work, file the grievances. Put that money to the side and start saving a little bit to get ready for this contract. I'm telling you. It's going to be rough because whoever wins the election in the IBT, they're going to need a lot of help. They're going to need a lot of help. They're going to need a lot of help. And I don't want them, whoever it is that wins, I don't want them to go in there not knowing that the membership from this local is not going to be ready to fight. We're going to start preparing to fight right now. We're not going to wait. We're not going to wait. All right, there's money that you guys can make. File the grievances for the supervisor working. If the same supervisor works 3 times in a 9-month rolling period, that's triple time. Triple time. Triple time. You can put that money aside. We're also going to have financial planners. We're going to come talk to the membership about saving money, getting ready to go on strike if we have to. The main thing is we need to show this company what we are prepared to do and not wait until the contract is up a year from now, year and a half. We need to do that right now. It's 2021. The one thing that 2020 has taught all of us is about being prepared. No one's prepared for COVID-19, and we still aren't. We're being reactive. But we right now know the contract is up in 2023. We know we're going to get a new leader at the IBT. So let's be prepared. Let's be ready. I'm going to show it to y'all again, the base of how we can do that. All right? $20 a week for the next 2 years. The contract is up in 2.5 years. This is just a base, a blueprint of how you can save money to get prepared to go on strike if we have to. The main thing and the main reason why we haven't had a credible strike threat is because we wasn't ready. We weren't prepared. We're going to change that here at 623. We're going to change it. We're going to change it. This is just a blueprint. You guys can put a little bit of money aside each week. Again, if you need help getting food, we got you. Need some clothes, we got you. Whatever you need, we got you. but we need to make sure that we're working together and fight this company. We got to. It's not about the leaders. I'm telling you, it's not about the leaders at all. It's about the membership. If we don't vote, everybody loses. Last election, 2016, out of 1.4 million Teamsters, only about 200,000 members voted out of the whole Teamsters organization. The leader has no power because the members didn't give it to him. How you vote and the manner that you vote in, the numbers that you vote, determines how much power your candidate has or your leader has. You don't vote, he has nothing. He has nothing. Or she has nothing. Either or. We got to start being prepared right now. Part-timers. You upset about not getting the hazard pay? You're upset about not, the 1650 stuff? Here's your chance. Here's your chance to get involved. Put how you feel on paper. Put how you feel when we had these pickets. Come out there, be vocal, and vote. This is your opportunity. Can't keep complaining about not getting hazard pay if you don't vote. Because those same people, the reason why they ain't fight for it, they're running for office. Keep that in mind. These same people that forced these last 2 contracts on you, they're running for office. Keep that in mind. So it's up to you guys. This is your union. It's not mine. It doesn't belong to anybody running for office. It's yours. You got to act like it. You got to act like it. You got to act like it. So again, I'm gonna put it up here again. I'm gonna post it on our page later. This is it, and we're gonna put them in the union boards. We will be handing them out at the gate. We're gonna be everywhere, and I want the company to know that we're preparing to fight them. We're just not gonna sit back and wait. Be preparing now, because it's a lot different when the company is sitting in front of you. You got your members there. You got your officials there, and they know you're ready to fight. And you have been preparing to fight for years. Not months, not weeks, but years. We're preparing to fight right now. But it's going to take everybody. It just can't be the part-timers, full-timers, the drivers. Everybody has to be a part of this. That's if you guys want to win. Now, if you want the same old, then keep doing the same old thing. But I know you guys want something different. I hear you guys talk. We talk a lot. For the last 20 years, I've been working with a lot of you guys. I've only been an officer for 1. So I know how you guys feel. I'm not removed from how you guys feel. Because I feel the same way. I feel the same way. You feel like your vote don't count. You feel like your vote don't matter. No matter what you do, the official's not going to pay you any attention. And I get it. And unfortunately, a lot of those people that cause you to have these feelings are running for office. So it's my duty to not only serve you guys, but lead you guys through this problem. It's a problem. And speaking of that, listen, guys, I cannot in good faith come to you and guys and say, hey, we supporting this person, we are endorsing this, if I don't trust that person. I'll be lying to myself and lying to you. And I'm not going to do that. It is very, very difficult for me to support anybody that has been the big part, a big reason for why the Teamsters are in the situation they are in. I just can't do it. I need to know some more things. I need to see some more things. The number one thing I need to know is, and you guys need to know and pay attention to, is who's going to be the next small package director. That directly affects all of us. We've seen the last 2, Hall and Taylor. We've seen what they have done. We need to know. We need to know who the next small package director will be. I can't come to you and tell you, hey, we're going to vote for these people because of... I just can't do it, guys. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to disrespect you guys. I'm always going to be truthful, even if it hurts. I just can't do that. And I won't do it. So now it's time to go on. We'll make some recommendations for who we plan on supporting and voting for. But at this time, we just can't do it. And I don't know if we ever will. We'll see what happens later on in the year. We'll see what happens at the delegate convention. We'll see what happens, because people saying the right things now, but what's going to happen after, they get what they want, but we'll see. We'll see. So, delegate elections, again, we talked about that. That's going to be taking place for the next 2 years. I mean, not next 2 years. Next 2 months, our local election will be in March. The nominations are in 2 weeks, January the 16th. Everybody should already know about that. You got the notices in your house. Contract committee, we talked about that. We're going to have at least 5 members from different areas, rank and file members, who are going to be on our contract committee. We want to start that early. We don't want to wait. We want to get ahead of it. Again, we already know the contract is not for us. We're going to attack that for the next 2 years. We're not going to wait. We're going to attack that now. Strike fund for the local. We're going to make sure that grows. And again, this is what you can do individually to get ready. To get ready now. These flyers are going to be everywhere. Getting you guys prepared. This is just the base of what you can do. You can save more money per week. All right, but we need to start saving now to get ready. All right, because again, like I said, whoever wins the RBT election, they need to know that when they go into negotiations with UPS, they need to know that 623 and other locals will have already prepared their membership for the fight. And I want to start that now. Again, regardless of how I feel politically about people running for office, when it comes to fighting UPS, I'm in 110,000%. Whatever you need from the local, we gonna be there. But we need to do our part here as members to get involved. We're gonna have financial planners to talk to the members through Zoom, through whatever we can do to get you guys on a plan to how you can save money. As you guys know, 623 has a relationship with Upper Darby Credit Union. They can walk you through it, set you up. They can take the money right out of your check, and you won't even know it. You won't even know what's going. Keep building it up. And again, file the grievances for the violations. 9-5s, supervisors working. You can put that money aside to help you prepare for a strike if necessary. All right. And then voting in the IBT election. Guys, listen, to me, this is the biggest part of this year. Not about the people running. I get it, you do have to have a leader, but I'm telling you, if we don't vote, nobody wins. 200,000 people in a union as big as ours. That's unacceptable. We're showing that we don't have any voice or any power, and I get it. You guys talk to me about it all the time. Will Hooker, they took my vote away in 2013. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. They did it again. I don't care. Listen, we got to look beyond that. We got to. Because if you don't vote, you're not going to be able to hold whoever's in office accountable. And you're not going to hold the company accountable. There is strength in numbers. We got the numbers, but we just don't use them. And I know a lot of it is because the leadership has shown you that they don't care about your vote. Whereas 623, we care about your voice. We care about your voice. We want you to use your voice. We need you to use your voice. If you don't use your voice, then we don't even have the power to do anything. We're just titles and position without your voice. The moment you lend your voice, that's the moment we can do some things. Same thing with this IBT election. If you guys don't vote, we in trouble. We're in trouble. And again, it don't matter who you vote for. It really doesn't matter. But you got to vote. You got to vote. I'm telling you, you got to vote. This is a big, big year. If you want any chance to fight against this company. Now, 2023 in the future, then this year, you have to vote. You have to vote. It's just that simple. All right? Don't say, well, Hooker, I hear what you're saying, and nothing's going to change. They screwed us in 2013, Team Care, 4-year progression, harassment. 2018, they took our vote again. 2016, they didn't care nothing about y'all. You know, y'all tried to do something, they didn't care. Listen, I get it, and I understand. But at the same time, we need to start being prepared and getting ready now. Don't wait. Yeah, that stuff did happen. But you know what? We can do something about it now. All right? That's why I keep telling people we're going to support and vote for, in this election, people who have always had 623 back. Now, if you haven't always had our back at 623 and, you know, caused us a lot of harm, then we're not going to support you or vote for you. Just that simple. Because, again, I just have a hard, difficult time to look each and every one of you guys in the face and tell you guys we're voting for these people when I don't trust them. I can't lie to myself, and I'm definitely not going to lie to you. I can't do that. All right? So that's our stance as a local. Again, I'm going to put it up again. This is what you need to do. This is just the base of what you can do for the next 2 years to get ready to fight. All right, we're going to be mobilized. We're going to engage you on the contract, right? We're going to be having our contract committee meetings, talking about the contract, getting you guys engaged. And we're also going to be financially prepared to fight UPS. That's the one advantage that we have. They don't want to lose no money. They don't want to go out. Amazon and FedEx and all these guys, you know, they can't afford to. You guys are upset. Look what happened during this year. You guys made UPS so much money, it's crazy. In a pandemic. They're not going to change their ways until the membership makes them change. You guys got to show up. You guys got to vote. You guys got to fight. All right? And we're going to be there. We're going to be there to help to make sure you guys fight. We're going to be leading the charge. But we got to make sure you guys are there. It's that simple. File the grievances. Get paid. 9-5. Supervisors working. Put that money to the side to get ready for 2023. All right? Let's make a plan to vote. The delegate election is going to happen in the next 2 months. Make sure we vote. All right? IBT election in November. Make sure we vote. Pay attention to what's going on. All right? Again, my stance is we're going to vote for the people who always had our back. You know, all right? That's just me. I can't look. Some of you guys I've been working with for the last 20 years. We ran through the same struggles. Some of you guys, we rode the bus to work together when we first started working at UPS. I cannot look you in your face and tell you we're going to vote for somebody who, up until this point, has been our biggest enemy besides UPS. I just can't do that. And I'm not going to do that. So you heard it from me. Because there's going to be so many rumors, so many attacks. But I'm saying it to you now. This is the reason why I refuse to endorse anyone. Because as of right now, because of what the track record speaks of. I just can't do it. But again, the biggest thing of today I want you guys to take out is we got to fight UPS. 2023 is a big year. 2021, this year is a big year. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. It's been good. It's been great. Again, be prepared. Be ready. Do everything you need to do. Elections is this year for the IBT. Let's pay attention. Let's vote for the people who we trust. And I'm going to get out of here. And again, here's just the basis breakdown. Just the blueprint. you can save more. All right. This is what we plan on doing. We don't want to. I want them to know when we go to the table in 2023, we ready, and we're gonna make sure you guys are ready. The contract committee is going to be formed by the end of the year to get ready for next year, because we want to spend as much time as possible to make sure that we get prepared to fight in 2023. Listen, we can blame the IBT but so much. We can blame the company but so much. At a certain point, we got to look in the mirror and take onus for what we're not doing. And I'll never forget it, man, when the previous administration came to us in that meeting and said that the company talking about, if we don't vote yet the first time, they're going to take this and take that. That was heartbreaking, man. And a lot of it's because we weren't prepared and we weren't ready. But that's not going to happen this time. We're going to be prepared and we're going to be ready. All right, so we're going to pep back up with the parking lot meetings. We're going to get those back up and running. Constantly engagement. Constantly educating you on the contract. That's what this is about. All right? Be ready. Be prepared. All right, so that's all I got. Watch it many times you need to. It's going to be up on the 63 Lives Matter site. Share it. Talk about it. If you guys want to win, you're tired of not getting a hazard pay, the $16.50 and stuff, here's your opportunity. What are you going to do with it? Because we're going to fight. Hopefully you fight with us. You got a better chance of winning if you fight. I'm telling you. You're not going to win by complaining. You're not going to win and say, oh man, things are not going to change. This is your opportunity. All right? This is your opportunity to fight. And we also, in our newsletter that's going to come out probably by the end of the month to everybody in the local, we're going to talk about this right here. We're going to talk about it. All right? Because we want everybody to know we're not playing. 63 ain't playing, man. We ready to fight. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. Y'all be good. Be safe. Let's be prepared. Let's be ready. Let's win together and let's fight together. All right? Peace out. Happy New Year. 623. We love you. Thank God for you. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you guys real soon.